What you know about rolling down in the deep?
Hey guys, my name is Cody, and today I am playing Miners Haven, back for episode 15. In the last one, I kind of modified a few things. I didn't do much changes. I just modified a few things. Like, I added in this advanced ore scanner. I replaced all my conveyors with plasma conveyors, which I think are the fastest in the game. And today I have seen a few. Do you remember that setup that we saw last, or what I saw last episode, with all the FREON blast upgraders? Do you remember that? Because luckily I took a screenshot of it, because I'm not going to try and replicate it, but I'm going to try and see if I can take inspiration from that.
A few moments later.
Honestly, I'm getting closer and closer to my first reborn. And while I was like grinding off camera, I did have a little run around as well, and I managed to open and get a spectral box and an inferno box. I've opened an inferno, but I don't think I've ever opened a spectral. So I wonder if it's like case clicker, where the higher rarity boxes or crates or whatever it may be you open, the better the item is. I wonder if it's like that. Or the better items you can kind of get from it, and like the higher tier you get, the lower tier items slowly become less and less of a chance of opening, if that makes sense. I wonder if it's like that. This is gonna take forever. I'm definitely gonna be using that pot of gold. I've got this saved anyway, so if I need to reload it. I can. It's no big deal. All I've been trying to do is just figure out the best ways to make trillions and possibly even quadrillions. I can't remember how much the FREON blast upgraders are, because I haven't really looked at them. I ain't really looked at them much. I might leave this the way this is. I might leave this like this. Okay. Because I can work with this. I did also get, I can't remember what the upgrader's called, from I got from my daily reward. Oh, it's the opposite of a FREON blast, but because as the ores go through it, they get set on fire. If I can talk.
A few moments later.
FREON blast. So one. I don't know how much I've studied these ones and the digital ore cleaners, but I don't know how much these increase the value by. I haven't really studied these as much. So in a sense, I'm completely blind to how much these are doing for me. For my own sake, I might have to just place at the furnace here for a second, so I can see how much Ooh. Let me move that. Yeah, that's okay, because I can place a half there, can't I? There. Half. My game is running really slowly today. I don't know why. Plasma.
A few moments later.
Okay, that's looking decent. FREON blast. Just I wouldn't say spam them, but like, you know. Let me get my pot of gold real fast. Oh yeah, I need to get a conveyor ramp. It's because it's on a bit of an incline. This seven, yeah, but I haven't. Yeah, but that's actually quite decent without any of them other ones. 70 million. That's actually quite alright. I can work with that. I can work with that. One went out of line, so I decided to get rid of the one that was perfect. Let me portable. There. I need to count how many of these I have placed down as well. So that's 2, 4. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4. Oh, 3, 6, 9. Why can't I count today? 2, 4.
A few moments later.
Let me get the orange sender and then place down the receiver just here. So they get sent through the sender and they come out this end, and then they get hit by some plasma conveyors.
A few moments later.
If I sort them by tier, let me see. There, the fire blast. That's what it was. An upgrader, very similar to the FREON blast, except it blasts fire, while it shares the same money limit as the FREON. So they have the same money. It's basically for looks then, ain't it? So basically, as the ores go through it, it has the same money effect as it would if you put down one FREON blast. They share values, basically, is what I'm trying to get across on that one. Okay. I'll take out 2 in case if it is one that needs a space of 2. No, it ain't. Plasma. Ooh. That looks sick. Conveyor, a conveyor ramp. Well, let me move these back by 2 and then pots. Yeah, but you know what? That is without any of the, what do you call it? Ain't it? That's without the, so you can't really complain about that. Because I haven't really implemented any of the digital ore cleaners yet. So, and the digital ore cleaners you guys have seen, they go to work. So, I'm not really too fussed about how much they cost, because they when I say they go to work, I mean they go to work. So basically, I've flipped it. So instead of the flames going up right as they hit the digital ore cleaners, they're going to hit the digital ore cleaners first, and then they'll get set on fire. 6 billion. Well, that's quite a bit of these doing. That's quite a few of these doing that. That's them doing that, really, ain't it? Yeah. It is really. Let me see if I can get any other upgraders. I've got 19 QD. A flaming ore scanner. Ooh. The Dream Maker. Send your ores to a better place with the power of Mother Nature. The pretty leaves and grass will return. Oh, how much is that pot of gold doing? It's only 2 QD. I'll give it a try and see if it does better than what my pot of gold is doing me. Tree. No. Oh, what is it? What was it called again? I'm sure it was tree something. 2 QD. 2 QD. Where did you go? The Dream Maker. Complete opposite to what I was thinking of, ain't it? It's not. It's decent, but it's not as much as what the pot of gold is doing me. It's not nearly as much, I don't think. And that's the best one until I get into the QNs. And that's going to be the Shrine of... The Shrine of what? That might do more than the pot of gold. Gives your ores give your ores as offerings to the gods, and you will be rewarded with 25 times the ore value. That is, wow. Okay. Let me. I ain't gonna place this right here. I'm gonna place that right towards the end. These can only be used once, can't it? No. No, they can be used a few times. Okay, wicked.
A few moments later.
I can only use this once. But I'm gonna this is another one I'm gonna place right towards the end because it has no limit on how much it can upgrade by. But I can only place one of them. So I'd rather place it right at the end where it gets upgraded by everything before it gets placed down, rather than in the middle or or right at the beginning of the conveyor. I'd rather it get upgraded by everything. Everything or nothing. That's my logic behind that. But okay. More digital or wait, can I? Yes, wow. Just about, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully these FREON Blast upgraders as well have actually made an impact. Hopefully, fingers crossed they have. Because otherwise this... I mean, hey, these are all experiments though. It's not like I'm doing it for no reason. Wasn't I making like 500 billion? Wait, how many of these have I got placed down now? Because I placed down a few more, remember? Oh yeah, I was gonna place that down, weren't I? The fire blast. Let me replace that with a I don't know. Actually, no, I think it is good. Because I'm thinking now to how much I was making in compared to before. Let me place on another. I'm just having a little think about it, and I'm sure I was making like 20 billion or something. Actually, no. Let me place down the oh, what do you call it now? Let me place down my advanced ore scanner. And just before I go, let me open up this spectral box. I don't know what you can get from this. Seriously? An Inferno. One of these best give me something I can actually use on this conveyor. That's a teleporter. Which... a filthy rich particle. Seriously? I'll open my last ones. Oh, what's that? An industrial rainbow. I'll have a look at that in a second. And my last one. I know I wouldn't get anything good from a regular box. What's a rainbow industrial rainbow mine or whatever it was? Industrial. An industrial mine that spits out 100 to 10,000 or whatever, depending on the colour of the mine. Does not work in cell furnaces. I'm gonna place another one down here. A digital ore cleaner. There's so many upgraders and everything in this game. You lose track of what they're called from time to time. How many of these have I got placed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 28. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 21, 26 to 28.
A few moments later.
Flaming ore scanner. Quintuples the value of scanned ore. Doesn't affect ore scan by destroyed in 4 seconds if not processed. I'll give it a go. Because it is the most expensive upgrader I can buy at the minute, so I will, you know, give it a shot.
A few moments later.
See, 500 billion. What am I doing on this one compared to that one? Let me get rid of that radioactive refiner. Replace these with plasma conveyors. If it's a radioactive refiner, that does a massive dent into that. Hello. Excuse me. Why are you not?
A few moments later.
I love you all so much. Join my Discord. Subscribe. Let me know if you have any tips for me in this game on how to work towards my first what do you call it? Reborn. Let me know if you have any tips for me. I'll definitely take them into consideration and advice. I definitely will. But yeah, I love you all. Check out my Twitter, give it a little follow, drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe as well if you enjoyed. But until the next one, let me Asta. I was only looking at, because just before I go, oh, maybe it is useless because he's got upgraders that I haven't got. So but how much? Let me see quickly before I do go. FREON. They're at 1 trillion. How much are the digital? 100 billion. So these should be making me a lot more in that kind of outlook on it. That kind of look on it. It should be making me a lot more. But I don't know. Drop a like though if you did enjoy it, the video, as it really would mean the world to me. I mean, it still is a lot. No, let me try this first. Let me try placing down the Dream Maker. Yeah, nowhere near. Nowhere near as much. Why did he place all the way over there? I love you all so much. And until the next video, hasta la vista, bae. Bye.